Hello everybody, Brian Fazio, Newton County's Public Information Officer, here with you for another Newton Update. Today, I'm off Turner Lake to talk about a huge celebration going on in one of the most special places right here in Newton County. Hello, I'm here today at the Josephine B. Brown Senior Center off Turner Lake Road with our Senior Services Director, Frida Reed, and Josephine B. Brown herself, the founding director of the Senior Services here in Newton County. I want them to talk to you today about a little bit of what's going on here at the Senior Services. Also, this is a big year for Senior Services. We have a big milestone this year. Would you two ladies mind telling us a little bit about that?
Well, I can start off. Our milestone this year is we're celebrating 50 years. And even though Ms. Brown maybe started this more than the 50 years ago, the building actually came to tuition 50 years ago when she actually got to put people inside a building.
Now, Ms. Josephine, you started here in 1969, so you've seen it all. Why don't you tell us a little bit about the beginning of the Senior Services and how we got to this point?
In the early part of December of 1969, I had the opportunity to meet with Mayor Dobbs of the city of Covington and attorney Donald Ballard, who was the chairman of the board of directors for Upper Upmurray Community Action Agency, which Newton County was one of the counties in that agency. What had happened, Attorney Ballard had secured a grant from the legislature for older Americans, from the Older Americans Act, to provide services in communities, especially small communities where poverty was prevalent. And he had secured this grant to start a program for seniors in Newton County. Jane Osborne, who was a resident of Oxford, Georgia, wrote the original grant for him. And once the grant was approved and released to Newton County, he and Dr. Dobbs called me in and asked me to work to do the work. I was 29 years old at that time, and I knew nothing about the aging process other than each year you get older and older. But I knew nothing about what it took to make life worthwhile as you grow older, and some of the things that older people needed in order to not only be healthy and wiser, but to be independent as well. So they told me what I had to do, and the first order, they secured the building, which was the recreation room of Covington Housing Authority on Alcova Road. But then the hardest part was to canvass the community, to talk to people about what was going to be happening, how the program was going to be run and everything. And the next hardest part about it, it was in the middle of the civil rights activities in Newton County. So you got hurt feelings on both sides, black and white. So I had not lived in Newton County in over 15 to 16 years. So some of the areas I was not familiar with, and some of the people I was not familiar with. And it was at a time when I did not know too much about all of the different neighborhoods, black neighborhoods, white neighborhoods. So I had apprehensions about going into unknown territory. But I prayed, and the Lord revealed to me that, you find somebody in these particular areas that you're not familiar with, and to see if they will walk with you. And that's what I did. And I found 4 people to walk with me. And all during December, the rest of December, January, February, and March of the following year, 1970, we walked the community We went in the Porterdale area. We went in the Newbern and Mansfield area, Alma area, Oxford, canvassing and securing names. We touched churches to see if they had members among that congregation that would be interested. I can truthfully say, from 1970 until I retired in July of 2016, we never ever had a racial problem. The love and commitment of the group was like a family. So we chose as our motto, we are family. Now it has been upgraded since 2016. There has been a word added to it. We are family together has been added, and which is a great testament to Frida's administration. And once you pass something along to somebody else, it's up to them to upgrade it and make it have the same concept, the same purpose, and the same goals, but then add your taste or your flavor to it. And I really appreciate her for doing that.
We offer any type of recreational activities. The only thing, and I explained to everyone, the only thing that we do not have here, we do not have a pool for aquatics. But everything else we have here. And if we don't have it, we take them there so they can enjoy the activities. So anywhere, pickleball. We brought pickleball to Covington, Georgia. Now everybody's playing pickleball because the seniors started playing pickleball first. 4 little seniors and an instructor. Now we have 2 pages of people that play pickleball on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and now the recreation department has picked it up to play pickleball on Wednesdays. So I think we're motivators and innovators, and we start something just like with our center. It carries on to other centers in other counties, so we're proud of that.
Great, and that's quite a legacy to celebrate, and that's exactly what we're doing this year. 50 years of celebrating. How can people join you all in that celebration of this wonderful place and this wonderful extended family for the last 50 years?
Well, we are going to have a event on November the 6th from 3 to 6 at Porter Performing Arts Center. We're asking everyone to come out and support us. It is somewhat of a fundraiser for us. The tickets are $30, and we're going to have talent, and the talent is going to be seniors. So when you come in from 4:30 to 6 o'clock, we're going to go into the Performing Arts Center, and we're going to have music from our choir, music from some of our musicians that people didn't know that they play instruments. So I am excited about it. And like I was telling Brian, our tickets are out. They're out there, but anyone that's willing and they would like to come, just come and see us at the Senior Center, and we will sell you a ticket. So we're just happy. We're excited that these 50 years. I've worked here for 23 years now, and I've seen us from a small amount of people to what we have now, and it's all because of the legacy that we're gonna pass. And when I retire, I'm passing the legacy on to someone else.
Well, thank you. And like you said, even though the tickets that the staff and seniors have been selling are gone, you can still come here to the Senior Services Center, the Josephine Brown Senior Services Center, and purchase a ticket. It's amazing seeing these seniors and what they can do, and their zest for life, and they come here every day. I know it's the highlight of their day. I like coming here. I begged for me to be allowed to join. I'm a little young yet, but I'm going to come one day. But I'd like to thank both of you. I'd like to thank you for the groundwork you've put in to create this place, and Miss Frida. It's been great what you've done to carry on that legacy and continue the tradition here at the Newton County Senior Service Center. And join them at the 50th anniversary celebration. And if you're eligible to join the senior services, unfortunately, unlike me, you can come on down here, and I know they'd love to see what they can do to make it happen. So thank you. And thank you, ladies, for joining me today. Thank you for joining me today to hear all about the Josephine B. Brown Senior Center and our Newton County Senior Services. We have a saying here in Newton County that we love our seniors, and I hope that you got to see a little taste of that today. And if you want a little more taste of why we love our seniors, please check out the anniversary celebration at the Porter Memorial Auditorium. You can find out more information about the Senior Center on our website, ncboc.com. You can also follow all the activities of the seniors by following their Facebook page, NCS Center. Thank you for joining me again, and make sure next time to tune in for the next Newton Update.